Wait away the percolator. Coffee and tea and the chiming and me. Java time. Java jive, Java jive, Java jive, Java jive.
So no shit, there I was. Friday night. Chris's big Friday night. Doing laundry. I was at the sock folding part when I noticed that across the room my sock drawer is wide open. So I'm balling up socks and tossing them across the room. One goes in. Another. I'm on a roll. So I absently think to myself, if I can get all of these socks into that drawer, I'm going to get some before the week is out. Probably not the most noble of rewards, I agree, but what are you going to do? So there I am.
Let's get ready to sock toss!
Sock toss indeed! I concur. There's electricity in the air, Bob!
Oh, one goes in.
Hey!
There's another.
Oh!
What great technique!
Kind of reminds me of the Helsinki move he tried on me in 2006, Bob! Great start, no follow through!
How would you know about that one, Sally?
Because we're the voices in his head, Bob. The voices that keep playing that moment over and over and over again.
Oh no! Air ball! Another 8 weeks of winter!
Looks like Brother Man ain't getting it. Back to you, Chris. Now, I don't believe that. Not really. I control my own destiny, right? Just because I missed a toss, there's nothing saying I couldn't go out right this very second and get some if I wanted to, right? Thank you. My sock tossing skills have no direct impact on my destiny. Intent on proving that sock drawer wrong, I went out that very night and hit the clubs. I never hit the clubs. But I went out that night. I was going to be the master of my own fate. I was going to get some if it killed me.
That boy needs therapy.
I was lost, but
That boy needs therapy. Lie down on the couch. What does that mean? For a nap.
approach your total strangers.
What does that mean? That boy needs
Inside.
therapy. Woman, kill you. That boy needs therapy.
Let's have it, Chief. And when I count 3.
That boy needs therapy.
Danny, woman, I didn't even know.
White as a sheet.
And he also made false teeth.
I even spent some time hanging outside the ladies. I was a man possessed. And do you know how many numbers I got that night? You know how many numbers I got? None. All night long, there it was, in the back of my head. My sock drawer. Taunting me.
You ain't gon' get none. You ain't gon' get none.
And it was right. No matter what I did all night, it just fizzled in the end. It was stupid and childish and naive. But it was right. And that kind of got me to thinking, what other completely random things in my life had been altered by other completely random circumstances? How many job interviews had I tanked because I couldn't hold my breath through the Calicut tunnel? How many dates went sour because I 3 green lights in a row. How much of my life went south because I zigged when I should have zagged? I like to think that I'm a mature, rational human being. I know that a bet I make with myself is going to have no impact on my life whatsoever. And yet, Skip, how's it going?
Oh, let me think. I'm a 42-year-old busboy in a coffee shop. I'm on top of the world.
Hey, Chris, I'll bring your coffee over in a sec.
That's Lisa. It's not what it looks like. Alright, it's totally what it looks like. But nothing would ever happen. I mean, it's just a silly little crush. One of those things that makes you feel all goofy and happy inside when you're around her and totally dissipates the moment you're apart. Besides, she's a Virgo, I'm a coward. And she's got a boyfriend, so that sort of trumps everything else. Still, it's fun to think about. If I can make the hat onto the coat rack, something will happen with Lisa today. See, even the coat rack agrees with me. Harmless little crush, nothing more.
All right, I want you to tell me what you think. We just started carrying these. Oh, your coffee's a little cold. I can get you a new one.
No, it's all right. I was running late. My article was a little bit long, but I'll be damned if I was going to leave it for that half of an editor to tear apart.
I forgot to ask you how he was working out.
The man is an imbecile. I mean, come on. His favorite movie? City of Angels. Who hires an entertainment editor whose favorite movie is City of Angels? Sorry.
No, I completely know what you mean. Back at state, my philosophy professor / thesis advisor used to always quote South Park, which is cool when you're, 12 or a boy. But when you're in a 300 level philosophy class, you don't want your advisor to be telling you to respect the authority.
Exactly.
People are stupid.
Word.
Oh, I finally got to see 1900.
What did you think?
I think you're an asshole. You are an asshole. I was crying like a baby. Every time I reach a scene that would make me cry, it would only be followed by a scene that would make me happy, only to be followed by another scene that would have me crying all over again. I was manic depressive all movie long.
I know, isn't it awesome? Like the part with the
And
record.
then she getting on the
Yes!
phone, and then
Yes!
God, I've been dying.
I knew you'd love it.
I hate you. I really do. So what should I watch next?
Maybe we should try something a little bit lighter, something to cleanse the palate a bit.
Please.
Have you seen Amoro's Paros yet?
No?
I'll bring it in next time.
It's happy, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Another tea?
Yes, please. And a 6-letter word for warning.
Sorry?
I'm doing crosswordinfinite.com. 6-letter word for warning ends with a T.
Caveats.
Oh my God, thank you. That's it.
You're welcome.
So you see how awesome she is, right? I mean, come on. She cried at 1900. That is fantastic. All right, it's not fantastic that she cried, but it kind of sort of is, And the crossword thing. How many people would have gotten caveat at all, let alone that fast?
I would have gotten it eventually.
Yeah, eventually. You see how awesome she is, though, right?
Yeah, she's a very lovely girl.
Lovely.
Yeah, she's a very lovely girl.
Save your breath, lady. Talking to Chris about Lisa is like telling a priest that God guy kinda neat.
Well, what do you mean?
Fella comes in here every single day.
What are you doing?
Excuse me?
What are you doing?
I am talking to the lady.
Yeah, no, you're not.
Excuse me? He was talking to me.
No, he's not. He was talking to them.
Oh, hi.
This is my story. Only I get to talk to them. You guys knock it off.
Fine, Mr. Center of Attention.
Let's do
suppose you fell asleep during guys and dolls.
Exactly. So anyway, Chris comes in here every single day.
I like coffee.
And he always sits in the same place with a clear view of the front counter.
It's a comfy couch.
Even though on many occasions there have been other seats available, he will wait for that to become free.
Yeah.
Not true.
Oh, yeah.
All I'm saying is everybody knows you like the girl.
I know you like the
We
girl.
all know you like the girl.
Wait, no, everybody? Lots of people.
Tons.
Lisa doesn't though. How she doesn't know is anybody's guess.
A mystery.
Maybe she's into you too.
Yeah.
Wait. Maybe she's into me too. Has she said anything to you?
Not to me.
No, Spotty, she hasn't said anything. But the only time anybody's that oblivious to a crush on
I
them.
don't have a crush on her.
The only time anybody's that oblivious to a crush on them is when they have a crush on that person as well. It's one of them cosmic ironies.
What do you know about cosmic irony? You're a freaking busboy.
And yet, I am getting laid.
Excuse me, sir. If you like the girl, why don't you just do it to her?
It's not that simple. She's got a boyfriend.
Well, so did I when I was courting Harold.
Wait. Really?
Uh-huh.
What happened?
I left Gregory
Why?
because I knew Dom. I knew deep in my heart that Harold was the man for me. Even when I was dating that Gregory boy, I knew deep down, deep in my heart, that Harold was the one. Plus also he looked like Charles Evans. Hung like a fucking horse. But it was mostly the first part. No doubt the third.
I couldn't do it. It wouldn't be right. Besides, the coat rack told me not to.
Do you always talk to your furniture?
Only when he agrees with me.
Well, do what you want. It's your life. No matter what your furniture tells you.
Great, thank you very much. Oh, also a 6-letter word for romantically faded was a Tony Award-winning play. It begins with a K.
Kismet.
Okay, that fits, thanks.
Kismet, I'm impressed.
Well, you got caveat pretty quickly. It's not too shabby on your part.
Done with the cookies already?
Yeah, they're really good.
Oh, you have a little something.
Yeah.
Other cheek.
Did I get it?
Oh. Chris, what the hell?
What? What?
You just tried to kiss me.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. I was right there.
No.
I have a boyfriend.
I know that. That's why I would never. Oh crap. Maybe I did just a little bit, but I mean, it was totally an accident.
How was that an accident? You just almost tripped and fell on my lips?
No, I mean, it's not like I planned it. It just kind of happened.
Oh, Chris, I had no idea.
That makes 2 of us.
I mean, I like you too. Maybe not in that way. I'm sorry.
I never should have listened to her. Nothing. Look, I gotta go. I'm really, really sorry about the kiss thing. Fuck it. In for a penny, in for a pound.
What do you mean?
Look, I know you like me too.
Yeah, as a friend.
No, I know there's a part of you that likes me.
Chris, that's crazy. I have a boyfriend.
No, this isn't about him. This is about you and me. And I know there's a part of you, and it may just be a small part, but there's a part of you that's into me too.
You're mental.
But am I wrong?
Yes, I can't like you. I have a boyfriend.
Those two things are not necessarily mutually exclusive.
I am not listening to you.
All right. If you don't have a little something going on for me, how come every time I walk in the door, my coffee is ready and waiting for me exactly the way that I like it?
That's not true.
Yes, it is. I was late today and it was cold.
It was an old pot.
Uh-huh. All right. Then explain the cookies.
What about them?
Your mother hates the fact that you're a barista. She would never let you give her a cookie recipe to the store. You made those for me.
Nope. So what if I did? I make cookies for lots of people.
I'm still waiting.
Shut up, Skip.
See? Look, I'm not saying that you're in love with me, but I am saying that there's a part of you that likes me.
God, could you be any more full of yourself?
What?
Just because we get along great and have a lot in common doesn't mean I automatically have feelings for you.
All right. So you're saying that you don't?
I'm saying rapport doesn't equal romance. And what if I did have a small crush on you? What did you think was going to happen? You were going to show up here and confess your feelings, and I was going to immediately leave my boyfriend of 2 years for you?
No. Not immediately. I thought we might make out a little first.
Listen to yourself. You're stuck in your own little world. Yes, fine. I like you. You're smart and funny and sweet. And if I were single, who knows? But I'm not. That's the bottom line.
It's not very fair.
Excuse me?
Well, come on. How fair is it that we have to miss out on something great just because somebody else got to you first?
Got to me? I'm not the last slice of pizza in the box, Chris.
You know that's not what I meant.
And as far as fairness goes, how fair would it be for me to come home and say, I'm sorry, Alex, I'm leaving you for that cute man who comes into the shop. He told me he likes me, and I'm going to go for it, even though you and I have been together for 2 years.
You think I'm cute?
Oh my God!
I'm not trying to break you guys up, but alrighty, maybe I am trying to break you up a little bit, but I've got a good reason. Us. How many times have we finished each other's sentences? How many times have we started each other's sentences? How many times have total strangers told us, oh, you're such a cute couple?
Oh, it still makes us a cute couple!
Arguing like you're already married.
And if we were only 2 across, kidding.
Hey, I'm not talking along no goddamn pop.
Look, I can't explain it, but everything that I feel tells me that this is right. Even the stars themselves agree with me.
What?
You're a Virgo, I'm a Taurus. Perfect match. He's, what, an Aquarius or something stupid like that? How you made it 2 months, let alone 2 years, is completely beyond me.
Just because some stupid newspaper says Alex and I aren't a good match doesn't mean it's true. Sure, it's not a perfect relationship, but whose is? The point is you gotta stick to it. Too many people just give up these days. One bump and the ride's over. Nobody works at it anymore. Did you know my grandfather cheated on my grandmother for years, and she forgave him? Despite all his infidelity, they worked past it and had a long and happy marriage.
Wait, you told me your grandmother pushed your grandfather out a window.
That was an accident. And he forgave her for it. See? Forgiveness, working, striving. That's what makes relationships last.
Have you ever considered that maybe it's not that people are giving up so quickly anymore? Maybe it's they're not clinging to that arcade.
Oh my God, arcade! That's it, Janae, looking at the screen.
Maybe they're not clinging to that arcade notion that you've got to stay together forever, that you get one choice and you're stuck with it for the rest of your life. My parents divorced. 13 years of marriage and they got a divorce. And you know what? It was the best thing that they ever did. They are amazing people. They are great friends. They were horrible together. I'm pretty sure that had they got divorced when they did, somebody would have ended up getting pushed out of the window.
Well, Alex and I are horrible together. We're not in danger of killing each other.
All right. So you're not horrible together. Great together? Because we'd be great together.
So you say.
You know it too.
No! How do I know that, Chris? How do I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that we'd be great together?
Because I don't think about you when you're not around.
What?
I don't think about you when I'm not here. With every other girl that I've ever been infatuated with, she's like been in my brain 24/7, haunted my dreams. I couldn't stop thinking about her. But with you, it's different. When I walk out that door, I don't think about you. That's how I know that this isn't some stupid fixation.
You seem plenty fixated to me.
That's because we're together, dumb. Come on, think about it. No matter what we're doing, if we're talking or arguing or sword fighting with coffee stirrers, it doesn't matter. It always just feels so freaking
Natural.
yes.
No, Chris, I'm not going to leave my boyfriend.
Fine. Then don't leave him.
What?
Don't leave him. See me on the side. Only until you know that I'm right and we're perfect together, then you can leave.
I'm not going to cheat on him, Chris.
Lisa, if you're not going to leave him and you're not going to cheat on him, how is this going to work?
Ah!
I'm going to take this as my cue to take 5. Now, I don't know exactly what happened while I was in the bathroom, but I suspect it was a little something like this. Why? Why, oh why do you keep rejecting him? When you know he's so much better than your boyfriend?
He is.
Yes.
And he's so much better looking.
Oh, yes.
And I bet he's
Say it.
I bet he's an epic lover.
He is! He is! Then why, oh why, oh why? You keep rejecting him.
I'm afraid.
Afraid of what?
Afraid of
What?
Of
What? Just because I didn't get to know what they said, you don't get to know either. It's no cheating. No cheating here. I got it. You'll fake your own death.
What?
Fake your own death. It's perfect. He'll be crushed, but eventually he'll get over it. You'll be free to be with me without having to worry about the whole fidelity issue thing. Plus, all of that's life insurance money.
Chris, will you get it through your head? I'm not leaving him. I'm not cheating on him. I'm not faking my own death. Nothing is going to happen between you and me.
Why not?
What do you mean, why not?
Why won't you leave him? Why won't you give us a chance? Why won't you listen to that voice in the back of your head that keeps saying that
Ammonia smells good.
oh my God! Why won't you listen to the voice that's in the back of your head telling you that this is right?
I won't gamble away 2 years of something good for something
That could be even better.
Maybe. No, it may not be perfect, but it's what I've got. It's not all crash, boom, bang, but it's not all bad either. I'm not going to throw that away because some stupid chemical reaction in my brain tells me I should be with you. Sucker bet.
Oh, it's my TV.
Maybe I would be better off with you. But I have feelings for Alex. If some silly little crush can change that,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Me too.
Oh, baby, so am I.
I never went back to the coffee shop after that night. No point, really. I only went there for her anyway. And after everything that had happened that night, things could never go back to the way they were before. It's funny when you think about it. Did things go poorly with Lisa because the hat missed the coat rack? Did I set myself up for some sort of self-fulfilling prophecy, dooming myself to failure? Or perhaps... Can we kill this music, please? Hey, can we kill this music? Guys, thank you. Maybe I was just meant for something. Hello? In the booth! Thank you. Maybe I was just meant for something different. It's Saturday, Day weekend. These people could be out getting drunk on green beer. Fine, we'll do it your way. Maybe I was just destined for something different. But I had to get over my crush on Lisa before I could move on.
Should not call you, Alex. Let's not talk about this right now. We're at work.
It's just a stupid coat rack.
Alex, I don't want to argue about this now. Let's talk about this later.
Say goodbye, Alex.
Goodbye, Alex.
Oh, just like TV.
I love coffee, I love tea, I love Way the populator. Brazil, Brazil.